really look at learning, and we really look at what we need for kind of our current economy and what we envision for the economy in the future. We need to prepare learners differently, and especially we've been tasked to prepare all students.
We're personalized learning. Really our whole environment is personalized. We, about 3 years ago, started to design this charter school with the goal of having a personalized education for students.
Students have their different passions, interests, goals, career goals. And so I look at my basic job as trying to make our system work for the individual student.
Voice and choice is built in, again, into everything we do. From, the students are designing their projects, they're looking at what are the state standards, what are the learning targets, and they're connecting those projects, their ideas, to those state standards.
They are deciding how they want to study and to some extent what they want to study.
They're also starting to think about, hey, what am I already doing in life that can actually fit to some of these learning targets? And an example is a student who was taking a sewing class, and she made this really funky summer dress that had the Star Wars theme to it. And we met with an art teacher and talked about art and design elements, and the student was able to articulate how she incorporated her own personal style into the dress.
They're saying, hey, I've got this passion in skateboarding, and I'm going to connect that to physics. And so they're making those connections, they're designing the projects, and we're really guiding them along.
Instead of the get and give that happens in a classroom, it's a collaboration between the student and I, and they direct their learning as far as what they want to learn at a particular time.
I would stay with this new method and try to get a little bit better all the time. I think it's a good way to go with lots of kids.
If I went back to the traditional classroom, my traditional classroom would be very project-based.
I don't think I could ever go back to completely teaching the way that I taught. I could go back into a traditional classroom, I think, but I would pull so many experiences that I learned from here and that I am learning here into that class that it would look completely different than the way I used to teach.
The thing that we keep coming back to is the work that we're doing is so important, and we walk away and see the experiences kids are having and how positive they are with the experience, that's rewarding, but it's definitely has not been, especially as we're getting going, not easy work.